the glass shattered with a deafening crash, and as I looked at the jagged reflection staring back at me, I felt the weight of the world press down on my shoulders. Just moments ago, my world had been whole, unbroken, and now here I was, standing in the wreckage of my life. It was a freak accident, the kind you hear about but never think will happen to you. In that moment, I realized that survival demands a purpose, and mine was still unwritten, waiting for me to seize the pen. I spent days in a haze of self-pity, haunted by the image of the shattered window. But as I sat there, amidst the fragments, I began to understand that maybe this was my chance to rebuild, not just my surroundings but myself. I started small, setting goals that seemed insignificant at first but slowly built momentum. Each day, I took one step closer to finding what truly mattered to me, fueled by the belief that every setback was merely a setup for a comeback. The journey was far from easy, often littered with doubt and fear. Yet, with every challenge, I found a lesson, a piece of wisdom that propelled me forward. I learned that resilience is not just about bouncing back, but about bouncing forward with greater vigor and vision. I surrounded myself with people who believed in me, who saw potential where I saw ruins, and slowly, the fog began to lift, revealing a path I never knew existed. Standing at the precipice of transformation, I realized that my purpose was not something to be found but something to be forged. The lessons from my journey were the building blocks of a future I was excited to create. As I looked at the mended window, now whole again, I saw a reflection of someone who had turned tragedy into triumph, who had written their own story of survival and strength. In that, I found my purpose, to inspire others to rise from their own shattered moments and write their own tales of resilience.